Hey, it's White Boy Chris. If the Pat Downs ever made you laugh, then join our Patreon and support us. Get bonus content, a t-shirt, or an autographed copy of Rabbit, Miss Pat's autobiography. Visit MissPatComedy.com for the link to the Patreon, and while you're there, join our Facebook group.
Welcome to another episode of the Pat Down, y'all. These motherfuckers done piss me off. Y'all gotta stop laughing at my fucking vocabulary, because I know what I be saying. Y'all know what I be motherfucking saying, but they be trying to pick at me because he dropped out and he got a high school diploma. So, what we talking about today?
You're so smart. You're so smart. Keep your shit together.
Shut the fuck up. Stay tuned after the music. Don't be saying my goddamn lies. I'll kill you.
You better get up, get out, and tune in to this podcast. This Pat spit the truth, spit the real fact. Nothing but the ugly, classy at the same time. Pat got the flavor, these are not your same lines. That's the politics, she been on the real grind. It could be pretty but ugly at the same time. Just tune in, put your lock on the spin down. Ain't no need for the wait and turn it up now. What you talking about? Is it real though? And cut the game, you get no play like Nintendo. You wasted time, turn it up, nothing but the ugly. Straight off the top, everything she say, you know it's funny. Full blast, this a taste of the future. Listen on your iPhone, on your desktop computer. Share it, tweet it, ain't no way to beat it. Nothing but the ugly, turn it up and gon' repeat it. Nothing but the ugly.
You told me a few days ago that you weren't worried about the coronavirus because black people can't get it. Now you're hollering at people.
Yeah, that was before she was going out full Amistad on the boat.
You don't give anybody a break. This poor woman, she was...
Man, they got us going on this goddamn Tom Joyner crew when they know good and goddamn well they don't want all them niggas out there floating in that sea. Because y'all ain't about to quarantine no motherfucking 3,000 black folk. I'm the first nigga overboard. All I'm going to see is white master trying to take me to get a job. And I'm going to jump over that motherfucking boat. I ain't going to be quarantined. The thing is, I got too much money tied up in. We paid $26,000 to go on this goddamn cruise.
Holy, no wonder you were Ubering.
I ain't Uber yet, nigga, but it's 8 of us. That motherfucker like almost $4,000 a
You
person.
spent $26,000 to get sick.
It's the quarantine. Like I talked to my dad today. He goes, "I don't care if I get the virus. I don't want to be trapped in my house for 3 weeks."
Shit, I love being at home. Your house must suck. I hate being out in public.
I don't live with my dad anymore.
$26,000.
So when let's just start over.
Now, I ain't pay all of them. Quisha going, her people going, Ashley going. Some people pay for themselves, but total it was $26,000. I did pay for me, Gary, and my husband, and Ashley. And my friend Tracy going. And
she tried to get me to go. I was like, man, I ain't going on that goddamn cruise. I hate boats.
Yeah, that's my worst fear is like getting stuck on a cruise ship and being exactly what you're talking about.
I've never seen a good movie where the boat survives.
Yeah.
Every time there's a boat in a movie, that motherfucker ends in the water. I'm good.
Well, it ain't that kind of fucking boat, Dion. But
Titanic, Poseidon.
That's my favorite fucking movie. But look like we about to get some motherfucking Amber going on.
What's that George Clooney movie where they're out in the northern Atlantic with the big
Perfect
wave?
Storm?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good.
Well,
this shit. All right, I can't figure out if this is like a legitimate problem or if everybody's just freaking out and just shutting everything down.
Oh,
I can't tell.
I think it's real because it just happened. One county over from us.
In this county.
Yeah,
Next
in this
town
county.
over,
Yeah, it's in my county now. So it's real, goddammit. But I don't understand why is everybody flipping out because it's the flu. Well, nigga, take your ass home and get in the bed and don't cough on nobody else.
Right, everybody gets the coronavirus and all of a sudden they're boarding planes and traveling to Italy and
I be on that plane
around.
wiping that shit down like Miss Seeley, nigga. I got my wipes and shit, and I tell the man next to me, I say, hey, get the goddamn wipes and wipe off all this shit together. We in a team.
We've been traveling a lot the past month, and every airport, I always see some dude with a mask go into the bathroom, pee, and then not wash his hands. I'm like, then why are you wearing the mask?
Miss Pat blamed white men for this because she goes, those dirty ass white men never wash their hands.
Well,
it ain't just them.
No.
I've seen a bunch of niggas not wash their hands.
Let me tell you what I saw on the Delta flight the other day. So I'm sitting there. I think I called you after the. This man in first class with me jacked his dick the whole fucking flight.
You have to be kidding me.
No. Hey, look, first of all, he got on blue jeans. So why would a motherfucker stick their hand in their blue jeans and just be doing like they were here? Then I said, nigga, do you have emphysema on your leg? Alopecia? What the fuck is going on with your thigh? And then, I'm not lying. But
He was eczema.
eczema. Fuck you.
I'm sorry.
Fuck you, Dion. Don't start that bullshit today, nigga. You know what I be trying to say.
Emphysema on his dick. What?
What is emphysema?
That's in your lungs.
Oh, shit.
You smoke too much.
It take me to fuck up some words. So, I'm like, he got eczema, emphysema, I don't know, on your dick, nigga.
Empanadas.
Yeah. He just shaking it and shaking it, and I'm trying to record it. I said, I see this nigga. And then, but he was a good dick jacker because every time he got a little good feel, he would sanitize his hands. And he sanitized his hand like 10 times the whole fucking trip.
What a dirty
so
dick.
I'm texting Squisha. I'm
emphysema.
like, fuck you.
Well, his dick's been smoking since I was 13.
Fuck y'all, okay? Y'all keep picking at
After
me.
sex, his dick smokes. little cigarette.
Fuck you, Chris. So
Don't you put this on us.
So, fuck y'all. I'm for real. This man jacked his dick. Stop laughing. Oh, you got emphysema now, too?
Stop
nigga?
laughing. Stop laughing. This is a comedy podcast.
Fuck you, Dion. That's not right. You know what I meant. What was it?
Eczema.
Eczema, yeah. So I'm saying that thing. He got eczema on his leg or some shit. And what the fuck he scratched? Then I see a little wiener rise. I said, holy shit. This white man over here jacking his dick. And I wasn't even sexy. I'm sitting there almost musty with no bra on. With my wig.
Maybe that's what he likes.
With my wig. I'm looking like I'm looking now almost, but I had a bath today. And I'm saying my feet ashy and shit, nail folk. I was like, I know I ain't turning this nigga on. And then, so I couldn't get on the internet right. And I asked a Delta person to get me on the internet. And he was like, well, give me your phone. I said, I ain't give you my motherfucking phone, nigga. I saw what you been doing. You been sitting here playing with your wiener for 2 hours. And he didn't have no little dick. He had a nice little pudgy dick that was sitting up in his pants like a little sock. And he was just wearing that little thing out. And I said, so I'm texting Queesh. I'm like, this man is literally jacking his dick next to me. And he was eating snacks. And he kept sanitizing his motherfucking hand. He sanitized his hand like 12 times. He had Bath and Body Works sanitizer.
Was he using it as lube?
No, that's what my friend said.
That's how bad coronavirus is. People are jacking it with sanitizer for lube
my
now.
friend
He
was
was
like,
wasting sanitizer on his dick.
that's what my friend said, but I don't, cause he would wet his hand up real good and he'd stick his hand in his pipe. And I'm like, is this nigga having a seizure? What the fuck is going on? I couldn't believe it. I literally could not believe this man jacked his dick next to me. So when we land, I said, sir, you really need to get that fucking issue you got going on with you. You need to get that fixed.
You said something?
Hell yeah, I said something. I just jacking the dick. I said, you need to get that disorder fixed.
What did he say?
Just looked at me.
Yeah, because what are you going to say? Sorry?
Yeah, and then his pants got a little wet, right? A little wet. And I said, oh, this nigga done nutted or he leaking. And I was like, oh, I wanted to tell on him so motherfucking bad, but I didn't want them to make no emergency landing because he was jacking his dick.
An emergency nut landing?
I found the cream that he was using. It was in the movie Blue Streak. Do you remember? Was he doing that? He snuck in, put that. Have you seen that?
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
What'd he do that for?
He had a rash. So he's put that cream on his dick. And so later on in the movie, he tries to shake Martin's hand, and Martin's like,
Yeah.
I
had Bath and Body Works because it smelled good, and I saw the little container. I was like, you just gonna jack your dick and sanitize your hand, and you go get snacks, nigga. And he got snacks. He just kept ordering, like, his alcohol, it was a tonic and something because it had a lime with it.
gin and tonic.
I don't know fuck it was, but he kept drinking, and he was watching He was watching some movie with
I hope he listens.
Basic
to this.
Instinct, or
No, he was watching the movie. It was a movie that.
please don't say Cars.
No, he was watching the movie. The guy who played in the Titanic, Leonardo DiCaprio. He
Please
was
don't
in
say
there.
Django Unchained.
No, he was watching. That'll be
So
some
wearing
good to
the
beat
bags or not?
Man, he was watching whatever he just came out in. Some new movie he just came out in.
Oh, God.
And he was watching that shit. And man, I tell you, I was like, I'm sitting next to a professional dick jacker. I had never seen nobody just jack their dick like that.
I haven't jacked my dick for 2 hours since I was at least 18. Like, that is.
And
that's
then
a
when he
lot of
couldn't jack
jacking.
his dick, he kept taking the cord, hitting it in between his legs.
What? S&M?
He had head sex cord. He was hitting it on his dick. And then I seen him like touch his outer side of his pants. And I was trying to record that nigga so bad. I think I got a small video of it.
No.
Because Quisha was like, record him. I'm like, bitch, I'm trying.
If emphysema does that to your dick,
Fuck you, Dion.
In a way, I feel sorry for the guy. Could you imagine like that being your thing? Like, that's the thing about all these fetishes. You're like, you have to be
man, you can't
shit
take
out
your
on the-
fetishes on a 2-hour flight, man. Leave that shit.
That's exactly right.
Come on, bro. You just.
I think this is him.
I don't see anything.
That's him. Hold on. Let's see if he start moving.
Got big ass hands.
He kept his hand in his blue jean pocket. That's why you know he was jacking it.
You said way too close to him.
Yeah, that's why I really couldn't get it.
Yeah, was it first class?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
First
Well, at least you
class
got
dick
jacking
jacker.
room up there, you know. First class dick jacking.
First class dick
If
jacker.
you can't beat your meat in first class, what's
Right.
the point of flying first class?
That's exactly
honestly.
right.
That's the reason I paid for all this extra leg room.
Y'all laughing.
All that third leg room.
That shit was terrifying to me to see that man jacking his dick like that. I was like, oh my God. And I'm going to get it right here. And then I put my fucking hand in the way. You see it right there? You see a hand in the
is like
pocket?
this-
Yeah. Oh
You
my
said-
God.
It's like
You-
the Zapruder
look.
film.
Look, you see a hand in the pocket right there? Watch it. Watch it. You see it?
Oh my God.
We're gonna post this video on the Pat
I
Down
made a
group.
mistake and put my finger in the fucking way, and I was like, damn it, I had the nigga. You see it? Watch it. He wearing it out. You see it?
Yes, you're really aware. Yeah.
He was wearing his dick out the whole flight, and I wanted to say, I started saying, stop that shit. Like a mama. I started saying, stop that shit, you fucking little
He
nasty.
probably would have enjoyed that.
I was scared he would. You know, the last time I seen somebody jack their dick like that was Junebug on the couch watching iCollar. And I told my husband, Junebug,
Junebug, come here. You want to be on national podcast?
Come here, Junebug. You remember you used to jack your dick to iCollar?
That is the correct response. Silence.
Is he in there?
No.
He's not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he used to jack his dick, huh?
He's in the garage. Hey, Junebug.
He's not coming to talk about
He's
that.
literally around
He's
the
a
corner.
jack-
I did see a condom in your front yard as I came in today. A pink condom. It was opened.
Raymond!
I hope not. Randy,
I couldn't tell if it was used, but I
You
was
don't
like,
need to put
Was it
that
a Magnum that we
ADHD
need-
this is a strange balloon.
If it was a Magnum, we know it's Raymond.
So
Are you going to pay attention to the show, or are you just going to look at your phone the whole time? If you or I, Dion, were sitting here staring at our text messages,
I know it's like that. So
you got yelled at for sitting out front in your car looking at your phone.
she's doing auditions.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
Yeah, I got to do an audition.
Well, do you want to do a podcast first?
I am doing a podcast. I'm talking to you, nigga. What you talking about?
Not really. Pay
I am
attention.
talking to you. What the fuck you mean, pay attention? Who are you? You don't tell me what to do. I'm a 47-year-old black woman with
That's
a
what I say to
GED.
myself when you talk to me that way. Who are you to talk to me that way? I'm a 47-year-old black woman.
Shit, me? You ain't no goddamn black woman.
So would you rather get your money back for this cruise, or do you really want to go?
I really want my money back because all I can see is us stuck on the boat, right? Me with 30 cans of beanie weenies and Vienna sausage, because that's what I'm going to take. 'Cause
Wait,
y'all don't have me
slow
on no
down.
motherfucking boat with no motherfucking food. And then you got black folk. They don't like to share and shit.
What kind of sausages?
Beanie wieners,
And what?
And
Vienna sausages. Fuck is y'all laughing? Y'all ain't going to keep on laughing at my fucking
Vagina sausages.
fucking vocabulary. Fuck y'all.
German is the weirdest language I know, and they don't even pronounce Vienna that way.
Vienna sausage.
Vagina sausage.
What is it called?
I don't know because I have no idea what you're trying to say.
Vienna sausage.
Vienna.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. The little bitty thing look like little white dicks in a can.
Yeah.
And they have a little sticky shit on them, and you take them out, you eat them with a cracker. My mom used to say, bring me some of them white dicks out the cap. And then we pull the label off, and they got all the little juicy shit around them, and then you smash them.
Junebug, yeah.
Junebug. I was telling them about you jacking your dick to alcohol.
He said, Ma, I'm not doing it.
Okay, you don't want to tell nobody you jack your dick to alcohol.
Let's just keep it our little secret, okay?
She ain't gonna tell nobody else.
So with the little,
Poor Junebug.
So with the little thing,
now.
with the little things, the little dick, and you smash it right, and you smash it. You smash the little dick, and then you mama, we used to eat them.
Yeah.
They were Vienna sausage. They're really good. You eat the little dick, Juma?
I said, Ma, leave me alone.
That's my baby right there. Yeah. So the Vienna sausages, you know what I'm talking about?
I do. Now,
they're
after you done
fucking good.
explained it,
Could you
with
imagine
the perfect visual?
If she were stuck quarantined with her family on a
there's
cruise ship
no way in hell.
for a full month, no
Ooh,
internet.
Lord, that's why I'm scared to go, because I can't be fucking quarantined.
That's what I'm saying. She's
And
patient.
Quisha
She's
going
patient
too?
zero. There's no way
Well, I've been
they're
to jail.
keeping her.
I'm good for about 6 days, and then I need to get the fuck home. My motherfucking wig be itching and shit. I gotta go home. I ain't with that shit. I'm telling you right now, nigga. I'm about to bring me one of them swimming pool floats.
You just gonna pedal. You gonna pedal from the ocean to home.
Hell yeah, nigga. I'm gonna put Quisha back there. Stand up, bitch, so they can see your ass, and somebody can come out here with a fisherman boat and pick us up.
He's floating on Quisha.
I hear sharks can't eat artificial hair. You'll be good. You choke on your weed.
Nigga, all I can see is just niggas out there floating, and it look like they trying to sell us, and we just out there screaming and hollering, and you got wigs and asses all in the sea. You got all kind of artificial titties that came disconnected. I can just see all of this shit. I can see all of this shit already happening, nigga. You cannot quarantine me. I've been to jail. I don't like small, confined places. That shit fuck up my equilibrium. It drive me out. I can't do that shit. Get my money back, Tom Joyner.
Because it's a Tom Joyner cruise. You're not just randomly mad at Tom Joyner.
Yeah,
right? Okay.
get my goddamn money back. I know you're trying to help that HBCU, that black nigga school, but fuck them niggas this shit. Fuck them niggas this shit. They gonna have to wait and get them a scholarship somewhere else. I need
Go
my
to a
goddamn
trade
money
school.
back.
She ain't trying to die. I heard
Yeah,
that.
take your ass to trade school, nigga, till we can get back on that boat next year when them motherfucking virus is gone. Then the white people done bought up all the motherfucking Clorox white. Ain't a goddamn thing in the store no more. I went to the store today. A nigga can't wipe no germ down if he tried. It ain't nothing out there. It's like motherfucking, it's like a desert. Everybody for themselves. I was at Sam. People would buy unnecessary motherfucking orange juice. I'm like, man, why you got 60 bottles of orange juice? The fuck is you going underground, bitch? This shit is only good 2 weeks.
People are really stupid.
Yeah.
They are, man, the thing I saw the most today at Sam, people had 3 and 4 big family roll of tissue. Like they ain't gonna have no way to wipe their ass. I'm like, you know, technically, we was all Mongolos, so we know how to scrub our asses.
I quit.
I
I'm done.
appreciate the confidence that you said that, fully knowing that you weren't even close.
What is it called?
I'm not saying it because I know what you're trying to say.
What I'm trying to say?
I'm not gonna repeat it
Why is it bad?
because mongoloid's a bad word.
It's
You're
a
not
very
supposed
bad
to say
word.
What is Mongolo?
Don't say it if you don't know what it means.
What it mean? I
It
thought it was the people who at the beginning and you turn from the ape to the man.
Neanderthal.
Neanderthal.
There you
What
go.
the fuck is a Mongolo?
Mongolo-
Stop saying it.
Mongoloid was a type of Neanderthal, but it now means something very bad.
What it mean, Dion?
I'll tell you off air.
No, tell me now. 'Cause
No,
Yeah, we're not.
spell it.
no.
No.
How's that gonna help you?
You don't even know how to say it.
You learned that word like 30 seconds ago.
Mongolo. Nigga, spell Mongolo.
Sounds like a place you're going to on the cruise.
All right.
Spell Mongolo.
I'm going to Mongolor with Mongoloids.
Mangla.
M-A-N. GLA. Okay. Fuck is wrong with y'all?
Oh my
The
god.
name Mongolaw is a small village. It came from a small village.
It takes a village, boy.
What's a Mongolaw?
Stop.
I don't know what the fuck y'all laughing at.
The Google search spike on this episode. Now, what were you calling?
I'm calling my goddamn husband. What mama?
Ask him if he remembers Junebug beating his meat to iCarly.
Hey, baby.
Yes.
What's Mongolog?
What's what?
What's a Mongolog?
Oh, what?
Thank you.
What? A Mongolog.
I don't know. I don't know.
Tell him what I'm trying to say.
No.
Spell it.
No.
You pissing me off, Chris.
I don't care.
As he said, it used to be a type of name.
Mongoloid.
Mongolog. What's that, Gary?
I really don't know what you're talking about.
Say it again.
You just gave me coronavirus.
It is.
Mongoloid.
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell you what it is. It's a slur term for people with special needs.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you shouldn't say it.
I ain't never heard that shit before. I don't even know how that word got into my vocabulary. I'm sorry.
You meant Neanderthal, but Mongoloid is a term for it's a version of like a Neanderthal was like one version of early man. Mongoloid was another version. So it's
So what wrong with what? So why Mongoloid gotta be special need?
I don't know. I don't know how these things get chosen.
I've never heard nobody say you a Mongoloid.
I've never heard that either, Dion. Yeah, so Neanderthal.
Neanderthal, the
I don't
man with the
even-
humpback and then turned into a white man, or a black man, a bear, whatever the fuck he turned into at the end. The little man be like 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then nigga just stand up and walk off on my 8 body.
I can't do no more. I need a break.
Fuck you need a break from. You know what fuck I'm talking about.
She said the man that did the 1, 2, 3, 4 had the hump on his back.
And I knew exactly. She meant evolution.
Yeah, I know. Evolution man. You know, the nigga with the evolution man.
Yeah, the evolution man, him. See, I don't know what's so goddamn funny. What's so goddamn funny? You know that motherfucker I mean, nigga.
Chris laughing is making me laugh.
You over here looking like you albino.
I haven't laughed this hard since we walked out of that party in San Francisco. We gotta tell. Did we tell that on the air?
No.
We gotta tell that after the break.
Oh, we gotta take a break. These niggas acting like something so funny. I'm not getting any of this shit. I don't know what the fuck they laughing at. Give us a few minutes. We'll be right back after Chris Piss and Dion. I don't know what the fuck. We back from the break with all my mispronunciation. Turn the goddamn oven off.
God, Junebug. How dare you live in this house?
We back from the break with all my Mongolog and what's the other one?
Stop saying it.
I ain't never heard the word, so it's not a bad word to me. That shit just popped up in my head.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how
All
that's
right.
how life works.
How about I just start spouting off some things
I
that
never
get me
heard that
canceled?
word before,
Yeah.
so it's not bad.
Sorry, officer.
What?
I didn't know murder was illegal. I'd never heard that until now.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, we back with the words that I done fucked up, and they find it to be funny. I don't know what the fuck they laughing at. I'm sitting here like a fucking knot on a log.
A what?
A knot on a log.
the
A
laugh.
knot on a log.
Yeah, you never heard that?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Why are you saying things you don't know what they mean?
Because that's what I grew up with.
One day, somebody's going to trace back all these colloquialisms to this podcast, and they'll be like, "Well, the first known instance of this particular phrase, not on a log, was."
You never heard knot on a log?
I think bump on a log.
No, I gotta prove it to you again. Y'all get on my motherfucking nerve. Let me call Quisha. Quisha is the
Known expert.
I think it's funny that you say things and then I ask you what it means and you say, I don't know. Like, how am I supposed to know, nigga, if you don't know?
It's just like you just said now.
like that Facebook meme of that McDuffin did. Hold on.
You want me to put it on Bluetooth? Yeah. Quisha, answer phone.
Ah, God, Quisha. Living her life.
Her birthday is tomorrow.
She's going to be 40. She looks spectacular.
Hello, you.
I don't know how she looked that good. Had all them goddamn babies. I had 4 babies and a couple boys. Quisha.
Hi, girl.
Quisha, have you ever heard the term "not on a log"?
Not what?
Not on it. You looking like a knot on a log.
Oh. I can't hear you. Say it again.
You ever heard the term "looking like a knot on a log"?
A knot on the log?
Right.
No, not on the log.
Thank you, Quisha.
You ever
boo.
heard about anything about a log looking?
I heard the shit on the stick.
Shit on a stick.
I've heard the shit on the stick too. All right, I gotta find somebody older than you. I'm doing my podcast. They think I'm lying.
No, not on the log, but shit on the stick, yeah.
I've heard bump on a log.
Right. You're lazier than
Yeah,
a bump
bump
on
on the log.
That's just your country mama changing it from bump to knot.
Fuck him, bye, Quisha. No, I'm telling you. We said I
Call
know
your husband.
my husband ain't shit. Watch it. I haven't heard of that. His little educated ass. I don't go to jail and I ain't never had no traffic ticket ass nigga. Hello?
Yeah.
You ever heard of "not on a log"?
What is this? All this you ever heard of? Yeah, I know what a knot on the log is.
Yeah, kid, what do it mean, baby?
A knot on the log.
Yeah, if I say you sitting there looking like a knot on a log.
You sitting there doing nothing. You just a knot on the log.
Thank you. They think I'm crazy in here. Thank you, finally. Thank you for being educated. I'll be back there naked in a minute.
Bye.
What he didn't hear is, I can't believe he's so educated. Fuck him. And then thank you for being educated.
So that's what it means, just sitting there looking, ain't doing shit. I'm not on a log.
The last time I laughed that hard was we were in San Francisco, and this podcast has mainly been me not knowing what the fuck is going on and having you guys explain it culturally. And that was the first time that I had the exact opposite experience because... So Sketchfest was great. We had a great time.
Fantastic.
Yes, we did.
And
Fantastic.
they had an opening party, and I know that the festival was like, this is going to be the coolest opening night party of any festival. We're going to go to the man cave of the Adam
Savage.
Adam Savage from Mythbusters. He's got his own personal workshop. You walk in, it is so cool. Like, it's just C-3PO hanging on the wall. There's a ton of gadgets and gears
All
and like
the stuff from the show and whatnot.
all kinds of cool stuff from the show.
There was a Captain America shield.
So we get lost, and we're like, oh, we need to go back. And so we're really late to the party. And Miss Pat can't find it. So she pulls up onto the sidewalk.
Right in front of the door.
Right in front of the door in the Tenderloin. And so she's like, I'll find out if this is where the party is. She walks out. She peeks her head in the door. She goes, is this where the party is? And they go, yeah. She goes, okay. Comes back, sticks her head in the Yukon XL, the full of all of us. She goes, there's some weird white people shit going on in there. Now, none of us wanted to go in until she said there's some weird white people shit
We
going on.
literally all got out
We
of the car.
literally, except for your friend Lisa, who's like, I guess I'll stay here. So we all get out like baby ducklings, and there was like a path. And then the path hit a pool table, and then it went around the pool table back into where there was some food. So I'm the last one out of the thing. I'm the last one walking through. I walk in, and like, there's Holly's husband from The Office talking to Adam Savage, and he's going, there's 40,000 words on this page alone. I'm like, this is so cool. Adam Savage there. I'm like, oh, this is
Who the fuck is Adam Savage?
Exactly. And so I walk up and I see two people who were clearly at our show, who are clearly big fans of this podcast, who are clearly very excited that Miss Pat and the Pat Down has arrived at their party. They're like, oh, it's so great you guys came. This is so cool. Oh, it's so nice to meet you. And at that moment, you, Miss Pat, are walking back and you go, we leaving. And the look on this millennial white couple's face just went, oh. And all these San Francisco white woke people were like, we've got black people at the party. This is great. And then, nope, they turned. You literally walked around, did a loop.
It was like a runway. It was like a model runway. We walked in, showed our clothes, and got the fuck out of there.
It was the weirdest shit. You had butt naked mannequins and dummies hanging from the ceiling. And then they were all back there eating hummus pies.
I was trying to get some chips and salsa, and she was like, we leaving. I was like, but I want some food.
And then so just this parade of black people walks through this crowd of white people.
It started with Miss Pat, then it was
Quisha, Lisa,
Ashley Jordan, me.
Some random dude that we picked up on and so I go, okay, because you're my ride, I gotta go with you. So I turn around, I leave the party that I was literally all week like, this is gonna be awesome, I'm so excited.
You was excited about that bullshit?
I was.
They had us in a basement with dummies hanging up and shit. American Captain Shields and some shit that ain't been rented since fucking Martin Luther King was killed.
And so we get in the car that's still parked on the sidewalk. We left it there. She went beep beep and just left the fucking thing. And as we're walking out, the girl goes, okay, have a good night, guys. Because we were there maybe 5 minutes, and we get in the car, and I just start laughing like I have not laughed in years, because that was the rudest fucking thing I have ever witnessed in my life.
I was not being rude.
So rude. It was so rude because they were so excited we were there. They thought this was the coolest party.
And Miss Pat was like, nah.
Then you walked in and you go, we're leaving.
You go, nah.
I was not trying to be rude. Look, first of all, we was in somebody's fucking dressing room. It looked like a big dressing room where you try on costumes at, and you got all this shit hanging from the ceiling. And all I could think about, it's got to be a real spider up there ready to fuck a nigga up. And all this dusty ass costume shit. And then they had an old dummy over there with Captain America outfit just laying up against the wall. He was ready to go too, and he was a fucking dummy. And so I'm like, I'm about to get the fuck out of this motherfucking hippie dupe shit. Then you had all these they look like they were building a robot, but they changed their fucking mind. and then you get to the back, and it's fucking hummus. Who the fuck want baby shit?
Everything she's saying is true.
It's absolutely true.
Who the fuck want baby shit? We don't eat no baby shit.
Hummus is good.
Well, I know to some people. I was like, I said, where the food at? She was like, oh, hummus. Hummus? Nigga, no. We want some chicken wings. And why this shit ain't on no heat? Don't you supposed to heat hummus up? Okay, I'm getting fuck out here. I don't eat cold food because they give me motherfucking miserable flashbacks of being poor. I don't eat cold food. I even heat my ham sandwich up, nigga. I can't eat no motherfucking cold food. So I'm like, okay, hey, bye, you weird motherfucker. And then they all
the
had
weird
that,
motherfuckers she's talking about is the people standing over the food are Glenn and the other dude from the Mythbusters. And I'm like, oh, cool. Okay, we're leaving.
Yeah.
The whole place was so cool, full of celebrities, and you give a fuck at all.
Wasn't nobody famous in there.
Yes, there was.
Not to you.
Because you don't watch Mythbusters.
I like Mythbusters.
You didn't recognize?
Apparently not.
I don't recognize anybody.
They were all there. That's why I was trying to get some food. I was like, hey, guys.
I didn't even get a photo.
You didn't even tell me who they were.
Nigga, you said we were leaving. What am I going to do, stop you?
Well, they all look nerdy, like they were ready to take a nigga head off and rearrange his brain.
How dare you?
I was like, I'm not fucking with these smart-ass, nerdy-ass kids. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I was having a hot flash, too. I did not need them trying to fix my hot flash with no screwdriver in my neck. They look like they fixed shit. I was like, I'm getting the fuck up out of here.
You thought they were going to myth bust your hot flash?
Yeah, shit, tighten my vagina up. I was getting the fuck up out of there.
You wouldn't want a tighter vagina?
Yeah, nigga, but not by the Mythbusters, nigga.
Like, Quisha, I get in the van, and I'm just like, I almost passed out from laughing.
Chris was laughing so fucking hard.
Because it was the one time that I'm like, Miss Pat has no context to how fucking rude that was and how funny it was because of how excited and deflated they were on the sidewalk. And then I get in the car and I turn on my phone and Quisha has taken video of it, which I'll have her post and link to it. And she's just like, look at this creepy ass shit.
I was not trying to be rude. I didn't get it. I didn't get being in no fucking warehouse full of crazy looking people.
She literally walked in and was like, nah, I ain't gonna be able to do this.
If you remember Toy Story where like all the misfit toys come out, that's kind of what the place looked like, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, but when you black, you pay attention to shit. You like, this ain't my cup of tea, you know. Now this is how you get killed. I can just see I can see a bald eagle just fly at the sky and knock my motherfucking head off because some little white boy in the back with a mocha troll with a bald eagle and he trying to pick my big ass up. I just imagine I said, I can't do that. I'm getting fuck up out of here. I ain't gonna do that. That ain't what I'm gonna do.
She's just driving. She's like, nuh-uh, I don't know what the fuck is going on there.
Kind of freaky ass after parties.
So instead of staying at the party with the perfectly normal people that are performers that we could have networked with, she took us to the Tenderloin, which is where all the homeless encampments are. There's shit on the sidewalk.
Literal shit.
We go into the worst Mexican restaurant I have ever been in with a bunch of cross-eyed people going, who are these freaks? So we ended up being the freaks.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, that Mexican food was terrible.
It was. I didn't even eat it.
Before we
Is that
walked,
one of the comedians took us there, didn't he?
no,
I don't know.
I think it was Ashley's friend.
I think it was just the closest place. And
So I remember we were all walking in and y'all yelling back, "Don't step in that shit."
that was the only time I saw shit. It was the cleanest city till we got to the Tenderloin that night, and then there was just drug addicts.
We came out and there was some dude trying to give us CDs to his music, and so he gave one to Quisha, and Miss Pat was like, "Put that shit down! Don't bring that shit in the car."
She literally goes, "Don't take that CD." Quisha's so nice.
Oh, I remember that now. I remember when we was there.
She's like, "Who the fuck listen to CDs?"
Meanwhile, Quisha works at Spotify, and that could have been his big break, and you ruined it.
I mean, I was like, Quisha, they got turrets on the ground. Literally, niggas have shitted on the ground. You need to get your hand out that CD and watch these turret mountain, bitch, before you be done slipped and fell. You ain't getting to call me with that shit on your shoulder.
She literally yelled, "Make sure there's no shit on your shoe before you get in this car." It's like, I'm okay. Where am I?
It was just, they shitted all on the street.
And then there was some miscommunication between her and Tiffany and the workers, and so none of the people that worked there spoke English.
They fucked up Tiffany's food order.
And then she starts yelling, and they're just like, I'm like 3 people behind, and they're all just like side-eyeing each other like, what's going on here? Because they didn't understand what was going on. It was the craziest night I've had in forever.
Oh, yeah, Ashley's friend did take us to that shitty ass mate. I should have known all them drunk ass people.
Yeah, it was definitely an experience. I would do it again just to see Chris laugh that hard. He was redder than Santa Claus.
I mean, I probably
I
laughed
don't
for 30
remember you
minutes. Probably 30 minutes.
I don't remember you laughing.
He was in the back, Miss Pat, crying.
I was.
He was crying. He was laughing so hard.
I do not remember you laughing.
It still
I think
makes me
Quisha has video of him laughing.
I didn't know why the fuck he was laughing. I didn't even know you was laughing. I just know I was not hanging out with them Mythbusters motherfuckers. I did not want to be buffed. Busted or whatever you call it. I got the fuck on. I said, no, I ain't gonna be able to do that. Yeah, The shit we go through as comedians. I don't even remember half of this shit because my memory come and go, child. I be so goddamn stressed out. Shit, I don't fucking know. But I'm glad you enjoyed San Francisco.
It was a great
and
time.
watch the turds on the street. Cause them homeless people had, one nigga had some diarrhea. That shit, I was like, oh my God.
When we pulled up to the place, there was a dude laying in a sleeping bag just beating the shit out of his meat. Just beat. I don't know how you didn't see it. He was rolling around back and forth, just, and then some dude down on the end of the alley was like, cut it out.
There's rules
he
here.
He literally crawled out of his sleeping bag with his pants around his ankles. And he was like, what are you going to do? And I was like, I don't want to go in there. It was so nasty.
God damn.
It was literally, how did y'all not see it? It was literally across the street from where we parked.
I was too busy laughing.
They shit on the street and they beat their dicks on the street in San Francisco?
They do everything, apparently. When you're homeless, the whole world's your room.
Bathroom, living room.
We're going to end it on that. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is Debbie Allen. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of The Pat Down. Make sure you check out my website at misspatcomedy.com for all of my social media, my tour dates, my book. Make sure you spread the word about my podcast. Please rate and review. Please rate and review and share. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I've been Miss Pat.